Walk for a little bit, tiny bit. Just Ace Arfate. That's in laying down the what? The bands. Oh yeah, the bots. But yeah, I just wanted to just pull up a little bit, just to make sure everything's working before. Hey Sue. So you guys saw earlier how the street was. Let me turn this camera around. This is crazy. So we'll do a little bit of a you can kind of see, I mean, this place is getting packed. And the parade starts at 6, so another 20 minutes or so. I don't know if you can see it as far as you can see that way. There's people lined up and so forth. So you can see all the people everywhere. On the balconies, you can't see them down there, but they're all on the balconies and everything. So hopefully you guys can all hear me. There we go. I was a little cockeyed. Sorry about that. I know it's a little bit early. Just want to get on, like I said, just make sure things are working. Get going, but I'll be sitting down for the duration of the parade. So anyhow, like I said, hopefully you guys can hear me. It might be hard during the parade. I'll do my best. Hey, Adson. And then, hey, if one of you guys can start popping links and self-promo for places, I'd greatly appreciate that. And maybe just make something about Parade of Lights. Maybe get a few people in here that we wouldn't otherwise. I'd appreciate it. I felt bad I missed a tip from Desi earlier. Well, not kind of a tip. For buying some mistletoe from Ava. So this last of they just dropped off some people down there for the parade, or some exhibits, I should say, or floats. So we'll just kind of sit here and hang tight, let people join. Obviously, we're getting on early before I want to come on at least 15 minutes early, which is what I posted before the parade started. And then as well, just have time to be on here. Rain, nice to see you. Welcome in. I'll tell you one thing. I screwed up by not bringing reading glasses. This is actually very challenging on the background. Not reading glasses, but just little readers. But the colors and everything behind and the low light, it's actually harder to see those things. And mods, if you guys see something, make sure I catch it. If there's a sub or bits or donos, if you catch that, let me know, please, so I can give proper thanks. So like I said, those of you that were here earlier, you saw the main street, which was pretty dead. Well, not really dead, but starting to pack up. I did my little pop-up stream. Now it's just getting, as far as you can see, people are just pouring in from every different side road possible. Like I said, typically, well, this is a big event for the county, so everybody comes out for it, and even other counties around. You know, there'll be several thousands of people watching this thing when it's all said and done. Definitely a fun event every year. The Parade of Lights. Canceled COVID year. The year after, they did some real weird thing where people parked on the street and you just walk around and look. Not nearly as fun. And last year it was canceled. We had normally it's rain or shine, but last year it was canceled due to we were forecasted 80 mile-an-hour winds for that event, and they canceled it. And it was a nasty night. I was working, of course. Hey Kim, welcome back. Hopefully your dinner was good. This is the only night of the parade, but there's been multiple events since the week after. Starting up here, Thanksgiving weekend was they call it open house in Jackson. Then the week after was open house here. So all the shops are open late. They had different things going on and such. Like I said, it's starting to get pretty busy. I figured instead of sitting in the seat, which I'll be sitting in for length of the parade, I figured I'd come out here in the middle and give you guys an idea of just the people walking down, the busy, and give you a view down the main street there, the lights going across. Uma, yeah, very festive. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. And I forgot to say it earlier, but I was cracking up on your when you gave the 100 bits about your live learn. What it was the new Rick Astley song, right? What you put as a quote unquote live learn in your bits. You always crack me up, man. Yeah, the new song is pretty good. Who did we get to play that? We got someone to play that. Who was it? Was it Max? Somebody played it. Yeah, so I was thinking it was Max. Twice? Okay. I remember the one time, well, like I said, I don't always catch all his streams. That's the bad thing about being work time. It's smack dab in the middle of my work day, and a lot of times I'm real busy, and that's what sucks. I hate missing the streams, but sometimes, obviously, work comes first. Work keeps the lights on and the roof over my head. It's Rick Astley, like Never Gonna Give You Up, but it's Never Gonna Stop. It's his new song. I mean, Never Gonna Give You Up is actually not a bad song either. It's just what it's turned into. See up there at the top, people are up there eating. That's the balcony at the Hotel Sutter, the restaurant and hotel. People up there eating. Hey, Boop, how you doing? Town looks a little different than earlier. I didn't hear anything about Twitch Korea. And there's a lot of Korean streamers. Turn around, look this way. There's the town tree. We were sitting over here earlier. Town tree, the little Christmas tree. I'd rather have tuna than chicken also, but I like, I love fish. I'm sure that has something to do with the government probably wanting some tax or some regulation or some restriction, I'm sure. South Korea, that is. Yeah, taxes and regulations. I'm sure, yeah, they want to figure out a way to tax the hell out of people. That's the thing, is people, unfortunately, a lot of governments and stuff see places where they can make some more money, and they're all over it. And like I said, there's a lot of Korean streamers, a ton. Of course, there's some, obviously there's some kind of vendor here selling light up things for kids, because everybody has them. I've seen some light up balloons and different things like that, and just different toys for kids. I don't blame them though. It's a good opportunity to make some money. Yeah, well, that's one thing. I mean, most of you guys know this because most of you are from the music community, but Twitch music is something else. I mean, it's definitely a close community, just amazing people. Yeah, I bet, Huma. I mean, I've got a lot of memories and connections from Twitch, and I've only been around Twitch. I mean, only streaming obviously for a few months, but just being on Twitch for a year and a half plus or whatever it's been now. It's been amazing. Met a lot of awesome people. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Sorry, that went a little fast. I got a tiny window here for a chat. Yeah, I could see that, Huma, because it's definitely an outlet for people. I mean, it's a positive outlet, depending on what you're doing. I mean, obviously, I guess you could be negative, and toxic. But for the most part, especially if it's in music, it's just the communities lift you up. I mean, there's just amazing people. I've met all of you from there, and a lot of us are really great friends. Yeah, I think every single one of you that's been in chat so far, we've talked, we've DM'd, or we chat or talk in different servers, and obviously in streams. And always a pleasure seeing everybody. Definitely, don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely. Intensity's picking up as far as people here. What's up, Jenna? It's my sister, brother-in-law. Yeah, my sister is actually a baker. She has a side business. She's a baker, Sugar Fox Bakery. But she makes a lot of scones and cinnamon rolls and things like that and sells them. See, I do as well. I like them as far as, I'm not giant on sweets, but I do like them occasionally. But you know, cream cheese icing, regular icing, whatever. Just I usually don't always finish one. Oh, that's crazy, Edson. Yeah, cream cheese is, and I like. A lot of people may not like my opinion on that, but I do like raisins in my cinnamon rolls too. Just a little something different. I mean, I eat them either way. It's not like that's die hard. But cinnamon rolls are definitely very good. Next town over. Yeah, raisins are, I don't know, a lot of people don't like raisins, but I do. And most raisins that people eat, at least in the United States, come from California, especially the Central Valley. I mean, Kingsburg, California is considered, they call it, quote unquote, the raisin capital of the world, but just the amount of grapes grown down there for raisins is just insane. But I do like golden raisins. Those are my preference. And wine, yeah, California and wine. I mean, it's huge. I mean, a lot of people know of Napa Valley and heard of that, but I mean, like I said, you got Shenandoah Valley, you got Temecula, you've got coastal stuff, you've got so many different appellations that grow wine grapes. Like I said, up here is huge. A lot of Italian varietals, as I mentioned earlier, from the history, the Italians coming over back for the gold rush. A lot of Italian history here. That's what I was mentioning earlier. There's a lot of Italian food places here as well, which is nice. Just trying to watch the time here so I can know when to sit down. So another 3 minutes. Supposedly this thing will start, but we'll see. When we get some activity, I'll get seated. But hopefully you guys enjoy this as much as I always do. Like I said, it's just a lot of fun. A huge event up here, as you can see. Just a ton of people come up here for it. Little dog over there, the jacket on. Yep, here comes the police down there to clear the streets for the parade to start. So let me go ahead and get over here. Yes. So that's southeast, I guess it'd be technically. We're up in the foothills in the Sierra Nevadas. I grew up at a higher elevation, 4,000 foot, lots of snow, etc. We get snow here too, but not as much as the higher elevations. Exactly, Sue. I mean, behind the car, I mean, it's clearing fast. So there is nobody on the street from behind the cop car. I know, we'll see. So we'll see how things go as far as, I doubt they'll be standing, obviously the people are standing here in front of their chairs, but if I have to adjust myself as far as where I'm angled or positioned to make sure you guys have the best view, I will do that.
I've gone twice this year, April, and now it'll be really comfortable.
And I see people coming down the street down there, so obviously it's starting. So. In its current form, only like 10 or 12, but they used to do something different before, but they call it, now it's called the Parade of Lights, but it used to be, I can't remember what it's called before, but 20 something years probably. And it was kind of a little more an informal event, a little parade kind of gathering, and 10 or 12 years ago, it got organized. Let's put it that way, organized, but it's always been a big event and just really, really skyrocketed since it became organized, and just the participation is crazy. So. So hopefully these people over here sit down. But regardless, they're going to be passing right in front of me. So I mean, there's nobody in front of me. But it's nice to give you guys that angle. So I don't know if you see it. So there's right there's a dog. Right there's a dog. I mean, there's another dog over here. There's a golden retriever right there. There's so many dogs out here right now. It's crazy. And those of you just joining, welcome. This is we're at the Parade of Lights in Sutter Creek, California. And the parade is, I can see people at the other end down there, so it's getting ready to start here. People are gathering, getting their chairs and getting everything going and such. Oh yeah, so now we have a good, better view. People are sitting. I don't know if you can see, there's actually, that's not snow falling, those are bubbles. I hear activity down at the other end. I can't hear what they're saying or anything, but there we go. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully I don't miss something in chat there, but fly by a little airplane. Take a little view. Hey Kit, welcome back. Like some scouts. Oh, absolutely, Sue. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Cam, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. And everything, as I've mentioned before, every single bit, every single penny goes right back into the stream. Haven't had any payouts yet, but when I get some payouts, it's going to go back into the stream. Get things where I can, There's actually a dog in there too. Light up collar. I was too, Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. But it's been, well, I mean, we both know how old we are, but yeah, it was a long time ago. But my next goal is to get some lights, get a microphone, maybe even a green screen to do some things at the house, show videos and such. But my goal is to try to fund everything 100% through Stream rather than my own money, just to see if it will work. Doggos. And Desi's gonna have to watch the VOD. There's some big trucks, fire trucks, and other trucks coming. We know her infatuation with trucks. Yeah, I had a lot of good times in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts. Learned a lot of skills. Slept in this little snow cave. Stuff in the snow. Yeah, those of you maybe lurking, hope you enjoy the parade. Yeah, that was really done well. Grinch over there, you know, they'll see that or not, waving. Dogs on that float. That's right, Sue. It's the first time they've been here to this event. Hot dogs actually do sound good. Yes, it is. That's huge. I hear a band coming. See if I can pour coffee out of a thermos with one hand without burning myself. So far that's successful. Coffee.
Oh, right. You're on the side.
Oh, Ken, that's awesome. American Red Cross disaster relief. Well, it's also going to be deceiving because so the crown, the middle of the road obviously is the crown of the road, and there's a pretty good crown, and I'm over here at the edge, so I'm kind of looking, you know, so that's gonna have a play in these things here. So they're gonna be walking higher elevation than where I'm sitting. So that might be make it a little deceiving.
That was at Placer. This week
Sorry, on this little joystick on my on this gimbal, I try not to make it go so fast, so I apologize. Yeah, I'm really only 3 feet tall. I'm actually shorter than John Michael. That's the truth of it. And that must be like a rodeo, I'm guessing rodeo queens or something. I couldn't read what their thing said. Welcome back, Andy. I know him. It's probably all this coffee is stunning my growth, I guess. Like I said, I don't know if you can see in the light there the bubbles. There's a lot of bubbles floating around. Gives the impression of snow.
Not for you. I know, I feel the same way with basketball. You gotta play all these.
Sure, there's a weird little reflection there. Yeah, I do bathe, I promise. And that's a realtor. It's like a little baby sitting in the front of the little float there. That's so cute. And they look like a little gingerbread house. Really cool. And this looks like Cal Fire. Cal Fire is, those of you who are here for the Veterans Day Parade, that is the state fire department. Nice big dozer. It's from our local CAL FIRE office. Our station, not office. Yeah, that's used obviously for clearing wildland fires, which we get, unfortunately, a lot of forest fires, but make dozer lines are very important. I'm not gonna lie, that made me jump a little bit. I'm glad I didn't spill my coffee all over me because I have an open, just a open thermos top here right now. Comes some, looks like they're supposed to be toy soldiers. One of the smaller telephone companies up here. They have a little area called Volcano Telephone. Yeah, well, especially not expecting it. They have a little sign on there that says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Murphys. Oh, sorry. Now it says Welcome Home, Creekside, and the Murphys. Okay. So it alternates what it was saying. County Fire Department.
Johnny boy! On our way!
Yeah, Big Bertha. That's you are correct, Kim. World War II. Oh, one? Okay. I was thinking it was World War II. I remember reading about it. See all the bubbles. I think you're correct, Dad. It's on some kind of tracks. That does sound familiar to me. And the nice thing about 12-volt inverters, you can power a lot of things up with your cars nowadays, especially these LED lights take no power. When we did the work stuff, we ran everything off a 2,500 watt generator for the one, but it was. I'll see if I can find out to take some pictures out for that and do that. But like I said, we haven't done it in a few years. the Italian Benevolent Society. They have a big event every year. It's called Italian Picnic. It's always the first weekend in June. Another parade here in town for that. Tear that open.
It's not tear it open. Pull it open. Wow, there's a lot here.
Sorry, I'm pulling my gloves out. It's getting freezing.
You just have to park up there.
Oh, I see a problem already. No, it says it's touch. It's not working so much on this. I got to figure it out. Ads should run. Yeah, there's ads will be running. Yes, I don't remember how I have it set, but I think it's 3 minutes every hour. But I think you wait till you get. I don't have them set to start immediately. It's started when somebody joins. I'm not a big fan of that because I've actually left a lot of streams, like in raids and stuff, where I dumped into and instantly was into an ad. So I didn't set mine up that way. I don't like it. So I let people get a chance to, when you get a raid, obviously we had our first raid earlier by Baz, but when you get a raid, or when you raid in somewhere, you want that person to catch your attention, otherwise you might be out of there. So I did with that mentality is kind of why I set my ads the same way. But I think my first ad doesn't run till like 5 minutes in or 3 minutes in. And it's like a 30-second ad, and I don't do them all at one time. I have it broken up. That's a hippopotamus. That's a 4-H group, which is a bunch of kids. They might raise rabbits or chickens or ducks or different things and show the animals. But it's a precursor to some agricultural stuff and get the kids into different things. Hey, Hoke. Yeah, it is pretty white jacket with the lights that are like inside it. That's a beautiful color. And if anybody gets the opportunity to take care of that situation with Sue so she doesn't see ads anymore, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that's I do like that. It's a little thing up there. And there's also some streamers, and I'm not sure how that works, but you have that little bar that comes up. Even if you're subbed, you can still see ads, which is kind of weird. Oh, thank you very much. Holy smokes, not just thank you very much. Did I read that right? Did it say 6 months? Way too kind, sir. Way too kind. Thank you.
Excuse me real quick. Come through there.
No worries. But like I said, some streamers, like I said, I'm not sure how that works. But like, say, even if you're a sub, you have a little bar that pops up on the side and an ad runs. So I'm not sure what setting that is or how that works or how any of that stuff. I might look into that, but I don't, for someone like me on a small scale, I don't think it may not be worth it. But I know Adson and I have joked before about, your monthly ad revenue is like 30, 40, 50 cents. So it's not like you get much money out of ads. But then again, someone like Frank or Mandy or Orto or somebody like that, I'm sure it makes a big difference. So they've got a snowmaking machine there. You can see all that. It's pretty cool. And Wood Angels. So this is Wood Angels. Wood Angels is an organization up here, a bunch of volunteers. But what they do is they'll cut wood, they'll split wood, they deliver wood, mostly to seniors, no cost to them, or even people maybe that might have other hard times. Make sure they can stay warm during the winter. Great organization. I've had the pleasure of donating some, not time or anything like that, because that's a premium, but some money to be able to help them out in the past. I felt very honored and privileged to do so. Yeah, if it's these organizations that do things for people, like I said, if it's a worthy cause and not just some little hokey whatever, I'm all in. I'm all in. You missed some really big trucks, Desi, so you'll have to watch the VOD. There was a lot of big trucks. And welcome back. That's an old fire truck of some sort. Yeah, they really went all out. They had a generator on it. I could hear the generator running on that one. So this is another good organization, Victory Village. What they do is a veteran center, but they actually will train. They do a lot of training for veterans, get them going, help with mental health, a lot of different things for the veterans. Like so right there, it says, "Stay in the fight. You are not alone. Spend Christmas with a veteran." 22 Lifeline 98. I'm not sure what the numbers mean, but another great organization. 22 a day. Gotcha. And it says 988. It doesn't say 98. It says 988. Yeah, which is sad. I know veteran suicide, unfortunately, is just ridiculous. Hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. It is so loud here, it's not even funny. I mean, just everybody in the world's talking, obviously, to their families, their friends, and cheering or whatnot. Here come some doggos. Good. This is the dog training place. Yeah, Twin Cedars Canine. Here's the sign. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I had a friend in high school who committed suicide in high school, and it's always been a tough one for me.
You know what? They're probably turning down there with
They do. We need a boop up here to be the official booper.
Although it doesn't look like it though. Look, it doesn't look like it. Way down there.
That was Amador County Recreation Department. Here's some little Star Wars stuff. We got C-3PO and Chewbacca. If you can see it or not. I know it's kind of hard to see. There's a Yoda, Darth Vader, Shaka. Yeah, very small Death Star. That's cool though. It's kind of a good idea. I don't know if you hear it, this little boy kind of sitting to my right, I don't know, about 20 feet, singing. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but it's cute. And this is, I couldn't read what it says. It says something witches, something dance, something. But they're all dressed up like witches and obviously dancing. I didn't catch the mop. That's too funny. And this looks like so it's from the Mount Zion Lookout Tower, state of California. Department of Forestry has a big lookout tower. There's a Smokey Bear in the back of that big doll. But the lookout tower is manned all through the summer months, all through the fire season. Big giant tower on top of a hill, and you can see forever. But they actually spot and look and can triangulate exactly where, if they see smoke somewhere and get it called in based on, real good at triangulating it. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a huge stuffed animal for sure, Sue. Hey, there's Frank. The Cornelius thing looks like Frank from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and some type of queen. I'm guessing, or maybe Miss Amador. Oops, hit the button the joystick the wrong way. There's a little tiny elf on top of that deer on the back of the truck. Yeah, I like that a lot as well too, Sue. Okay, so here's Miss Amador. And the court. This next one here cracks me up. It's when it comes back by. It comes up here. But it's pretty ingenious. So I've taken a little porta potty, put it on wheels, motorized obviously, have flames coming out the vent. That's awesome. And that's from Portables Company. This is Wilkinson's Portables. Yeah, that's awesome. No, she's sitting to my right and behind me here. She's taking a break for this. Nobody's going to be buying. Most everybody's just sitting here right now. But she was selling up to this. I went back to the house and she stayed with my mom and stepdad. And then we'll see. She'll probably run back over there and sell it again the second this is over while people are trying to leave. It says Made in Amador, but there's actually a store Made in Amador, and they sell it and they highlight organization as well. And they try to highlight all the products made here, like a lot of olive oil is made here, many other things. Obviously the wines. Oh, that's funny, Andy. There's a Scottish Motherlode Scott Society. And if you remember, we saw them in the parade for Veterans Day. I don't think there's a bagpipe today. That's the owner of a restaurant here, Cabanas. They've opened up the Greek restaurant and they opened up the Mexican restaurant, so hopefully they're successful. Motherlode Scott Society, Scott, like Scottish, not Motherlode Schools. Jackson Police Department throwing candy out for the kids. And got people up here on exercise equipment in the back of their it's for Jackson Fitness. So they're actually on ellipticals up there and spin cycles here. And somebody sitting in some whatever that is. Yeah, and Andy, to your comment, I mean, there was a huge amount of Serbs have come here to this county and worked the mines. They were very, very active. In my Jackson foot tour, we saw St. Sava Mission, or St. Sava Church, which is the first Serbian Orthodox church in the Western Hemisphere, if you will. And I can't remember all the other stats. First in North America, first in the United States, and first in whatever, from 1800 something. I still need to work on getting a tour inside of that to see all the frescoes. Yeah, I think that one actually, so I have a VOD channel. I actually just posted that on my VOD channel today. I've been a little behind on VODs, but that one's now on my YouTube VOD channel. That's the local transit company. So this is Save Mart Supermarkets. See all the shopping carts there. You'll see something we saw earlier here in a moment. Yeah, Andy, and you might find the one too from I don't know if I posted that one yet or not, but the Veterans Day Parade and oh yeah, I did. That's on my YouTube. I posted that to YouTube this morning as well. But the Kennedy Tailing Wheels was really, really interesting. Well, obviously not. It's the supermarket, you know, and even no, we don't have that kind of problem up here because it's not like there's anywhere for them to go in the city like a city would have. So that's the shopping cart. We saw that go by earlier when it was not lit. It was being driven into town earlier when we were streaming earlier, my pop-up stream. Thanks, Hope. So I'm not sure who this is yet. Shenandoah Excavating. This will be my buddy Ron Lebenko. There he is right there in the orange. It's a buddy of mine. Known him for many, many years. Yeah, so that's the dually pickup, diesel pickup, pulling that. Little skid steer. Yeah, like I said, people do a really good job. They really, really do. And it's a lot of fun. It's been it's obviously, I think there's a lot of pent up demand because it was canceled in COVID. We didn't really have one in 21. They had vehicles parked on the side of the road, decorated, and nobody went because who wants to see that? Last year it ended up getting rained out, or stormed out, only because they were forecasting 80-mile-an-hour winds, and it was bad. I don't remember how bad they actually got, but it was a horrible storm, and that was the first one they'd canceled for weather. So there's like a 3-year pent-up demand here. So I don't know, a while. I mean, it lasts a while. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. And we haven't seen the horses yet, and that stuff. I mean, I'm assuming they're coming. So Riverland Homes is a builder, and that's 2 subdivisions. I've worked with them in my career, not for them, but with them, helping getting power to their subdivision. There's a really old fire truck there. Pinecone, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. So this is us, the company I work for. This is our hydro. This is obviously a big snowcat. So we got a snowmaking machine, but we use that snowcat a lot. But our line department, we didn't do anything this year. We had some complications about that, but and half the time we decorate stuff up, then we get busy and we get calls out, and then we have to. It's difficult when you're the one responding to emergencies.
Well, that's hydro, right?
But like I said, those are some of my friends in that. But hydroelectric dams. We have a big hydro's huge up here. and here's Smokey Bear. So obviously we got U.S. Forest Service is probably coming up behind them. It's not as long as you think, Sue. I mean, like we have our other thing down. It takes us a couple days to decorate the line truck and the trailer. We hook a line truck up and a trailer. Line trucks are the ones with the big augers and actually lift the poles and such because it's best suited for things. It's got catwalks on top, and we decorate. I put blow-ups on there, or not blow-ups, but wireframe stuff, but not blow-ups. Covered in lights. We cover the whole truck. Like I said, I'll try to dig out some stuff. In the back, I put hay bales in the back, bunch of stuff. We have a Christmas tree, goes on the tongue of the full-size Christmas tree. I'll try to find those pictures and post them in Discord. It probably won't be tonight, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. But then we'd have the families sit in the back on the hay bales in the trailer. And this is a U.S. Forest Service engine. Obviously, some of these engines are made to go four-wheel drive out in the boonies. So you'll see them not as long of a wheelbase, a lot higher clearance. And then someone might remind me, Sue, if I'll probably forget, but remind me to dig out those pictures. And like I said, won't put them out tonight, but I have them and I'll dig them out. I know I've got we made the front page of the paper the 1 year, like above the fold and the whole half the page. So it was cool. Yeah, I mean and this is Amador County Public Schools here. But it's very, there's a lot of fire focus here because it's obviously keep people safe from, we're in the mountains, and the foothills. And bad fires happen. So we have a lot of different fire resources around here. Not right now. No snow. No real snow at the moment. We've got. There's one of these balconies that's blowing bubbles to make snow. We've had two people go by with snow making machines. This float right here with this Mustang actually has a little bubble maker in the back. But luckily, no snow here tonight. It'd be miserable. Yeah, it really is quaint. Quaint little town, and it's some people talk about like Hallmark type movie type town. I don't know if I'd go that extent, but it's really fun. Great place to be. There's snow up the hill. We've had numerous snow at the higher elevations. It's all covered in snow up there right now, but nothing here yet, thank God. Snow down here means I'm busting my butt. That means all the facilities we have at higher elevations are probably gonna get wrecked. Unless it's just quick in and out dusting for everywhere. I didn't see what this is, but probably a little Montessori school or something. Or the preschool, all little kids. Yeah, we did too. I think it was the car show that was here in this town, if I recall. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but. assuming this is like the Little League team. I can't see what it says yet. Oh yeah, it's the Little League teams. Some of the boys.
Maybe the high school. High school.
Yes, I don't know if you can see. So the ribbons have lights on them, so it's all wrapped up like a present. Yes, it would, Sue. Yes, it would. There's more coming. Just a little. Somehow I got a little gap. Sometimes your timing gets messed up and there's a little gap. Bunch of big stuff coming. I just can't see what it is yet. And maybe they're moving a little slower. Cheers, Kim. Thank you for all the time you were here, buddy. We appreciate it. So they've motorized it looks like they put it on a, it's like a regular old armchair that they've put on a base of a powered wheelchair. Oh, it says the Sutter Creek Who's. So they're set up like the Whoville from the Grinch. Grinch is up there on the top, way up there, in a sleigh that's on top of that truck on that rack. Yeah. Who? Puma from Whoville. I don't know if you can see their hair. But it's got like a jet engine on there. It's hard to hear, but they're playing You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I know it's a little difficult to hear that. Back again, the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile again, unless it's a second one, but I think it's the same one.
Did you see Miles and them walk down this way? They said they were going to kill him. They were going to yeah. Okay. You guys just going to hang out there?
Because people are getting a little chaotic here for whatever reason. There's still more floats. I can see them down there. We still should have one more released, so. Oh yeah, there it is. It's just going really, really slow. What, the Oscar Mayer vehicle, Hoke? Is that what you're talking about? What the problem is, everybody's getting here going, and it's like this thing's not done, and there's still people feeling crazy.
The thing is, she has to go to the bathroom.
So it looks like here comes the last one, but everybody's trying to get a well-timed photograph, it looks like. And of course we got Santa Claus and his elves, which Santa always is the last of the parade. Yeah, no, it's people. There was a gap in between, and people just started jumping in there. I think they thought that was it, or they're trying to. My guess is, like I said, I don't know if you can see how many people are here, but the traffic situation here is going to be a nightmare. But they actually run They actually run shuttles in from 3 locations. There's of the Italian picnic grounds. They'll park and then they'll shuttle people down here, and they down to this location. So all the cars. There's not enough room for all the cars for everybody here. So, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the parade. I'll just stream and still chat for a while, but definitely a fun time. And at least I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the parade. Chicken dance will happen. I'll do a chicken dance when I stream from my house, not out here right now. I'd have to be like Marcelo and watch a video anyways. I already told him I would do it. Yeah, Desi, I know it's late for you, and Andy, Adson, and I appreciate you guys being here. I know it's very, very late for you guys. I don't know if I've seen Lethal Weapon 4. I'm trying to remember what that one even is. Yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, that was my intent, because like I said, I know I've been looking forward to it for a long time and knew right away that I was going to stream it. Boyfly, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, Woody's sleeping. I mean, that guy burns a candle at both ends all the time, and I already knew I knew he wasn't going to be here, but he was here earlier for the other stream, so I appreciate that. Not everybody can be here. And I know JF was at a Christmas party and things like that, so but I appreciate everybody that does show up. Yeah, hopefully he's sleeping. And it was really nice getting that raid from Baz too. It's that was the first raid, so it was kind of cool. Didn't expect to even get a raid. Yeah, Huma, he's actually one of my founders. He's got a founder's badge. So, but he has got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. He's got his big concert tomorrow. Well, I'm glad we had some wind for you, Desi, so you could pop in here. At least you got a few trucks. Like I said, the VOD, you'll be able to catch all those big trucks. I know that's your thing. It's kind of you really can't see that probably. Well, maybe you can. But all the floats are kind of backed up way down there. So it's just light after light after light. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, Rain, I always, that's one of my favorite things is seeing the joy in the kids and stuff like that and the excitement things bring to them. It's really something special. And I thank you definitely for being here. Oh, that's too bad, Edson. Yeah, I was outside doing, I went out at first light and was working on raking leaves and picking up some of the leaves and stuff like that. And then I guess he did an announcement 25 minutes before, but I was outside and didn't have my phone handy. Didn't even know he was streaming. And I popped on when I finally grabbed my phone and looked at it. He was actually already done. And I was going into the alley and it said she had their ending screen up. I was like, oh, okay. So I missed out on both of them this morning. Strike two for what, buddy? Oh, you're saying you missed his stream too. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he said he might do it. And I thought maybe we'd get some more stuff, but it just didn't... I don't know. Well, I still had to get the leaves done and everything like that too, but I probably at least would have been on, at least lurking, had I known that he was going to be streaming. For sure. Yeah, double strike. But I got double streaming today too, so that's good. Today's been a good day. Yeah, luckily I wasn't working today. At the house, but not work. I work enough as it is. And pretty soon when the storms come, and that's one nice thing about not having any real big storms yet this year, I haven't had to get crazy. Because when storm season comes, that just kills me. Apparently not, Desi. Normally they have horses, and there was not one here. So there's usually a couple of the equine centers have stuff going on, but there was nothing today. So the police is just saying that the streets will be opening here shortly to get on the sidewalks.
I know. Yeah, I know. He's a baby.
I have no idea what time it is, how long that even lasted.
Yeah, let us know.
Also lasted, it was only about an hour, I guess. So it's hard to tell when you're streaming like that how long something's going. How long things are going to last, you know, and didn't even seem like an hour. Yeah, I started streaming, I think, 10 minutes before I advertised, just because I wanted to make sure things were going and working and whatnot. Bunch more bubbles coming off the balconies. Yeah, it is 7 o'clock right now, my time. So let me. Well, hopefully not. That was a long stream. Luckily, I don't have to. Okay. Luckily, I don't have to drive anywhere this Sunday. I drive Monday night though. After work, I got to drive to the Bay Area for 3 days of training.
I know. All right, we gotta find an easy. The kids, they're over. Okay.
All right, Hoke. Appreciate it. Is she on? She's on right now, Hope?
Oh, shoot, we read the wrong chair.
All right, buddy. Thanks for being here, Hoke. I appreciate it. So, But anyhow, we'll probably wrap things up here a little bit. Just I'm freezing. It is not warm by any stretch of the imagination. And get going. But I want to thank everybody that was here tonight. Those of you that gave bits or whatever like that. What's going on, buddy?
Buddy.
How are you? There's our snowcat again. But we use that, so we'll load a bunch of stuff in there because we have deep snow. We'll get in that snowcat and haul up stuff to make repairs back where you can't get any vehicles. It's got a very, 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 very wide tracks. It's got a plow on the front, a blade. You kind of push things around. But we use the snowcat very frequently in the snow for restoration of power. Very important tool. Uh-oh, did I see something that Woody's here?
I don't think so.
Hey, Woody. Yeah, it was good. Hopefully you got some rest. No, but it was definitely a fun parade. A lot of cool stuff. Rick. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, gorked. That's a new one. I've never been called gorked before. Oh, he waved and talked to me. He's a good friend of mine, Rick. But I know most of those guys. Oh, well, all those guys. Rick rolled. Yeah. Definitely was a good stream, so I appreciate all of you guys that did show up and watched it, and I'm glad I was able to share the parade with you. Like I said, I've been looking forward to it a long time. Just like I said, it's a lot of fun. There was a lot of surprises for me. I mean, the outhouse this year was kind of cool, and the motorized outhouse with the flames was definitely unique. Seeing the Oscar Mayer mobile, Wienermobile here. So you remember all those people? Look how much it's cleared out. Yep, as in toilet. They obviously just a shell for one, and it was on a motorized deal, Woody, and had flames coming out the vent hole, and it was going around in circles and doing all the different stuff from the business advertising their stuff. It was actually really cool. The loo. Today's been very productive, and if you are lurking and not following, I appreciate you following. I appreciate you hitting the follow button. Get closer to the newer goal of 140. So we picked up six followers, I think, today. Sorry, there's a little glitch there. Hope you guys refresh. Refresh. I'm back. Refresh. Yeah, that was. Damn it! I forgot to disable the do not disturb again. That's what happened. So the phone rang. So, but anyhow, if you guys, Mark and Jay, how you doing, buddy? We're wrapping up here. We'll kind of wrap things up, get going. Like I said, it's freezing out here, anyways. Now it's been a lot of stream time today for me between the two streams. And like I said, appreciate all of you guys who are here to watch the parade with me. I'll get that VOD as soon as I can get up, and I'll get that posted. Obviously, you can watch it on Twitch, but I'll get that stuff going and merge these two together now. I'll have to merge two videos together, and get that posted to YouTube. I did upload a lot of VODs this morning to YouTube. Yeah, thank you, Woody. That was very exciting. It's hard to explain, but I never anticipated getting any raids. Chile, hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Huh, I'm just looking here, just at the viewer count just skyrocketed. I don't know if that's right or not, but 23 viewers, if that's right. Yeah, San Diego is far from me, but it's that San Diego's about 8 hours south of me. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you there. Was there some type of raid or something there? Like I said, I can't see Stream Elements or any of my stuff there. Yeah, the street, it's definitely like a movie set street, but this is real. No raid, okay. I just saw several people pop in there all of a sudden. And like I said, out of nowhere, I just jumped to 23 viewers. That's why I was kind of wondering what happened. But regardless, I'm still happy to have everybody here. So I'll stream a tiny bit longer since we have people in here. We were just, those of you just joining, we've been watching, there was a parade, a light parade. So all vehicles and floats, everything was all lit up for Christmas and the holidays. And the parade went for about an hour, and that just kind of wrapped up. Ask the people if they know something about Chile. Uma. Welcome in, Uma. Yeah, he was already here. That's okay. He does that to JMO and other people too. I always laugh every time. So anyhow, like, so we're kind of wrapping things up here, but it was the Parade of Lights. This is what was going on here. Thousands and thousands of people were probably here in town. It's pretty much cleared out. Well, I don't know if you can see down there, but it's just a line of cars in both directions, as far as you can see. So it's going to take a long time. Luckily, I'm walking, so I don't have to drive anywhere. Is it Bole that's from Chile? One of those. Because I know the Tangerine Club is in Argentina. I know Marcelo, Chris, Gabe, they're all Brazil. But I want to say it was somebody from Chile. Maybe Bole, Heavy Rock, possibly. I don't recall. Yeah, Santiago, I do remember that pine cone. '99 Akira. Vina del Mar. Viña del Mar. My Spanish is very poor, but and I'm looking at this tiny screen. It's hard to see. Yeah, Chilean wine. I've drank quite a bit of that over the years as well myself. Different things. Akira, okay, or 9. Welcome in. Appreciate you. How did you? I know you kind of missed the main part of the parade, but how did you find the stream, if you don't mind me asking, 9? I mean, I know, so it's by the sea. So Viña, I don't remember what Viña stands for. I never took Spanish. Makes me want to say like village by the sea or something. Oh, well, we appreciate you stopping in here. Yeah, give a follow if you don't mind. I do a lot of stuff, foot tours of cities and towns. I live in a historical area, the California Gold Rush, so I've done a lot of stuff for that. A lot of history where I'm at for California. You know, a lot of stuff here from the Gold Rush being 1849 and on. Done a lot. That's been my main thing, but I've actually streamed from Honduras. You have a lot of different things like that. So yeah, I'm the same way. I love learning new things and seeing different things, and I've always had a passion for that kind of learning. I mean, the best way to learn is from the people. I know all my travels, I've just learned so much from the people that I'm there with, and try to ask a lot of questions and see the sights and ask them. They're the best people to tell you where's the best restaurant, not the one for the tourists, but the one that's really the best restaurant, or the best place, or the best beach, or the best park, or whatever it is. Locals are always the best people for that. Oh, I missed something. Yeah, thank you for that follow. Okay, so Viña del Mar, Vineyard by the Sea. Is that something along those lines? I guess would be the translation. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just kind of wondering. I should have thought about that. Viña. Viña. I should have caught that. It is cold. Somebody's yelling my name. I don't know who. Did I yawn, Huma? Is that what you're saying? I don't remember yawning. I've sighed a few times just because it's so dang cold. It is freezing. I mean, it's possible I did, but I've done a lot of breaths because it's. I mean, I don't know. Even with this gimbal, I've shaken. It is not warm by any stretch of the imagination right now. Sitting right about freezing. It is chilly, and I don't mean the country. Chilly as in cold. So that's actually cool because we got, let me think here. So we had Australia today. We've had I'm saying continents, Australia, South America, North America, Europe. We didn't have anybody from Asia or Africa, or obviously Antarctica. I need to make some chili. I mean, a pot of chili. Chili beans, meat. Trying to read the what you put there here. Well, that's really cool. Thank you for the little bit of lesson there. That's interesting. Yeah, but I don't know where Huma, where is he at though? I don't know where Spicy Kung Pao Chicken, where he or she is from. Degrees Celsius right there, Edson? Yeah, so we're way colder than you are. Do I mean Fahrenheit what? So it's 0 Celsius, it's like 0 Celsius. Well, it's probably maybe 1 Celsius here right now and maybe 33 Fahrenheit right now. It's cold. Turn that around so I guess you can see me rather than just looking at buildings. Oh, that's it. Okay, gotcha. Well, when he said 27, I was like, when he said 27 Celsius, I was like, "Boy, that's hot." Let me go back and read here. Like, so I can only, when I'm on mobile, I can only see literally like 3 lines at a time. So I'm trying to read there. Well, that sounds like a cool festival. You said in February? That's awesome. Is that, that's nothing like Carnival or anything like that? 9? Andy, thank you so much for gifting us up. Just a festival? Okay. Yeah, I've been in St. Lucia for Carnival. That was a lot of fun. I was in Grenada for Carnival. That was actually a lot of fun. That's the reason why I asked that. I'm just curious. Plus he's indoors, yeah. Well, I know it is cold. Comes. Let me flip this back around. Oh, the float's coming back by. Oh, this was the Whoville one. Humaville. Merry Christmas. I'm glad you speak Spanish, Andy. That's very helpful. So I appreciate everything. Making our new friend feel welcome. Actually, I know there was a couple in there about the same time that popped in. Spin that back around. Yeah, I'm wearing, I have a long sleeve, thicker shirt. I've got another sweatshirt type thing underneath. And then I've got this hoodie type sweatshirt as well that I'm wearing. Let me read that real quick. What was Jose Francisco? Here's the house. Sounds really nice for the festival, and that sounds really, really cool. Yeah, I like, Andy, same thing. I like hearing that. That's really interesting to hear and learn what they have down there. Whoa. Sorry, even with gloves on, it's actually chilly. Definitely a cool evening tonight. Well, it is dry. That's the main thing. It's not raining. Raining sucks. Being and stuff like that. Let me, I'm going to put this tripod on just for a second because I need to pack this thing up here. I mean, 1 second. Bear with me just a second here. I'm just kind of putting some things up here real quick. Still see me? Back on my chair. What's that?
Oh, yeah, she's going to be open till the 16th, right?
I can't see the screen from here, so remember on the phone screen, it's 5 feet away.
Ongoing conversation.
The only time the top of your boots are open, your sun goes into your underwear, and you're like running through the stuff. Okay.
Right, I like your cup.
Well, it's deceiving. Well, it's probably because of just the camera picture, the camera thing in there. But we have a very dark sky. It's great for watching stars and meteorological astrological events. Give me 1 second to inspect. There, now I can be mobile. Get this thing back down. I just wanted to pick up the sorry about that, I bumped that. That way I can be, there we go. Oh, I see what I did. Not have all my stuff just sitting there so I could be a little bit more mobile here. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to start walking a little bit and we'll just chat for a few minutes. Woody, thanks for popping in, buddy. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to see you. So, well, I'm going to kind of wrap this up here shortly because I know it kind of broke the stream a little bit ago, and that I forgot to turn my do not disturb. Gosh, dang it. Do not disturb on, so it kicked when the phone rang. It kicked me off, unfortunately. But I'm going to wrap things up here shortly because, like I said, I streamed the 2 hours plus this morning or this afternoon, and then a couple hours here now. Yeah, it was a truck that was in the parade. Can't see it there now. It already passed, but definitely loud. It's actually a friend of mine from high school that I went to high school with. Yeah, just an old truck, pickup truck. Yeah, you would have liked, there was a car show here in this town. I don't remember when that was. That was in October. But I did that. But at the end of the show, all the cars, when they were taking off and different stuff, but it was a classic car.
Merry Christmas!
Well, it's not even a bunch of some drunk people here. Well, they tried to, but it was flipped around. They're already gone now. But that was funny. But the one gal could barely stand. So hopefully she's not. I mean, obviously she's not driving in that condition. Definitely funny. So a lot of people popped in today, just kind of looking at things. Oh, nice. Yeah, Corvettes are nice. Definitely, we saw some old Corvettes in the car show. So that car show is on my YouTube VOD channel. You can always check that out if you want. There should be a link in the about here in Twitch to my VOD channel, but there's I better move. I'm standing here by this crosswalk. People thought I was going to walk across the street. But you can see that car show if you wanted to. But there was a lot of old cars in there. Yeah, her problem too was intoxication. That was her problem. A little too much to drink. Yeah, you probably don't get stingrays are nice, and I know in the car show there was some stingrays, but obviously I take things for granted. With American cars here in the United States, obviously they're going to be a lot more prevalent, I think. And who knows how many cars like that made it overseas. Definitely some beautiful cars. Well, they probably came out of, you have all these tasting rooms. There's a lot of, even though a lot of these things aren't open for normal thing, but I know all these winery owners had these tasting rooms open for their friends and stuff, and after parties or pre-parties, if you will, I'm sure. Who's to say they didn't come out of the bar or something like that, but I doubt most of the bars around here will not serve people to that level. So my guess is they were just hanging out drinking. Okay, here's the, flip this around for a second. So this is the coffee, the chocolate latte place I was talking about earlier with the pastries and the espressos and coffees. So, but yeah, I am going to wrap things up. I know some of you just joined, but you're followed and sub now, so you can catch some of the next streams. But like I said, it's just cold out here. I need to start walking home. Got a little ways to go. Definitely need to hit some more of my coffee, my thermos, or make some new one when I get home. My thermos might actually be empty, but once I get home, I'll do that. Let's go to Mandy Prater, Adson, if you don't mind. If you can initiate that raid and then put in raid calls for us, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for stopping in and the follow and such, Nine. I appreciate it, and I do hope to catch you around. Definitely will have a lot more streams coming up. Weather obviously will dictate a lot of the outdoor stuff, but I'll be doing some stuff from the house here soon, hopefully, and stream some videos I've taken. I do a lot of scuba diving as well, and so I've got a lot of underwater footage and videos and pictures that I can show on stream as well. Some other things I've taken where there's no signal, so I can narrate and stream online. But thank you all for being here. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, the pickups, trucks. So, and if one of you guys can just let me know right before it's about ready to raid, because like I said, I can't see that. Yeah, well, I plan on doing that. Definitely showing some videos, some of the videos I have, footage I have, and even the pictures. Just so much to see. I definitely, one of these days, I'm going to work on getting some editing done, and I'll post those to my YouTube channel with maybe some Frank loops or something in the background. Okay, so you guys can see the raid thing going down. So right before it goes, one of you guys can say about going or something like that, just so I know. Because like last time I waited a little bit. Obviously with Carrie Ann, I jumped in late, so I wanted to make sure I didn't end the stream before it raided. That's one bad thing about this. I just can't see. About 15 seconds. Okay. Why did that not? Oh, yeah. I think you grabbed the sub-raid mockage, I think. It just came out on text. Either way. Oh.